Have you ever wondered what life is like for a Hollywood legend like Clint Eastwood at the age of 94? Not in a lavish mansion or a glamorous penthouse, but in a masterpiece that will surely surprise you. Today, we're diving inside Clint Eastwood's home, uncovering little-known secrets about the lifestyle of a true legend. Don't take your eyes off the screen. Like, subscribe, and step into the world of Hollywood's toughest man. Now, let's dive in. Clint Eastwood, the romantic cowboy and the timeless frames of cinema. Clint Eastwood, a Hollywood legend and one of the most charming men in the entertainment industry, has experienced many complex romantic relationships. His love life has not only been passionate, but also riddled with controversy, including extramarital affairs and legal battles that have kept the tabloids busy for decades. Eastwood married Maggie Johnson in 1953, but even while still married, he engaged in numerous affairs. During this period, he fathered children with several other women, though these children remained undisclosed to the public for many years. One of the most notable relationships during this time was with Roxanne Tunis, a dancer and actress, with whom he had a daughter, Kimber Eastwood, born in 1964. Maggie Johnson eventually divorced Eastwood in 1984, but his heart continued to waver between many women. One of Clint Eastwood's most talked-about relationships was with Sandra Locke, an actress who starred alongside him in several films such as The Outlaw Josie Wales, 1976, and Sudden Impact, 1983. They lived together for nearly 14 years, but their relationship ended in controversy when Locke discovered that Eastwood had fathered two children with Jocelyn Reeves, a flight attendant. After being evicted from their home, Locke sued Eastwood in 1989, accusing him of sabotaging her career and treating her cruelly. Eastwood later settled the case out of court, but Locke went on to sue Warner Brothers, alleging that the film deal arranged for her by Eastwood was entirely unproductive and had no commercial viability. In 1996, Eastwood married Dina Ruiz, a broadcaster much younger than him. They had a daughter together, Morgan Eastwood. However, their marriage ultimately ended in 2014. Shortly afterward, Eastwood began a relationship with Christina Sandera, a restaurant manager. Clint Eastwood has at least 8 children with 6 different women, though for many years, the exact number and identities of his children remained unclear. In 2018, during the premiere of The Mule, Eastwood's children appeared publicly together for the first time, including Lauren Eastwood, a previously unknown daughter he had with Roxanne Tunis, who surprised the public with her appearance. Despite his tumultuous love life and the frequent media attention labeling him as a man of great talent and many flaws, Eastwood's reputation as a filmmaker has remained largely untarnished. Even as personal controversies simmered in the background, he quietly solidified his place in Hollywood, where he began his artistic journey with early acting roles and eventually became a seasoned director and producer. Clint Eastwood was born on May 31, 1930, in San Francisco, California, into a working-class family. His childhood was marked by constant relocations as his parents sought work during the Great Depression. The unstable life of his early years forced Eastwood to become independent at a young age. After graduating from high school, he did not attend college, but instead took on various jobs to make a living, from gas station attendant, carpenter, lifeguard, to forest worker. These manual labor jobs not only helped him support himself, but also helped shape his tough, self-reliant character, traits that would later become an integral part of his cinematic style. When the Korean War broke out, Eastwood was drafted into the military. Although he did not see direct combat on the front lines, he still faced life-and-death moments. During one flight on a military plane, the aircraft encountered problems and crashed into the Pacific Ocean. Eastwood had to swim for hours to reach the shore safely. This close brush with death left a strong mark on him, instilling a sense of calm and determination that would later influence both his personal life and his artistic career. After leaving the military, Clint Eastwood pursued acting. He enrolled in an acting class in Los Angeles and began landing small roles in films and TV shows. Although his parts were often minor, in films like Revenge of the Creature, 1955, and Tarantula, 1955. These were his first steps toward becoming familiar with the camera and the filmmaking environment. Throughout the 1950s, Eastwood diligently took on supporting roles, gaining experience and waiting for his breakthrough opportunity. That opportunity came in 1959 when he was cast as Rowdy Yates in the CBS Western TV series Rawhide. This role quickly brought Eastwood's name closer to American audiences. With his tall frame, cold gaze, and commanding presence, he soon became a new symbol of the Western genre. Rawhide ran until 1965 and served as the springboard that propelled Eastwood from an unknown actor into a beloved television star, ushering in a new and promising chapter in his legendary film career. Clint Eastwood entered the 1960s with a life-changing opportunity, collaborating with Italian director Sergio Leone in the spaghetti western genre. When the Rawhide TV series ended, Eastwood accepted a role in A Fistful of Dollars, 1964, the first film in the Dollars trilogy. With his portrayal of the man with no name, a cold, taciturn, yet incredibly dangerous gunslinger, Eastwood reshaped the image of the Western hero on screen. The overwhelming success of the film propelled him to international stardom, leading to his participation in For a Few Dollars More, 1965, and culminating in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, 1966. His minimalist acting style, combined with his suggestive gaze and nonchalant stance, transformed Eastwood into a symbol of the Western genre and elevated him to the ranks of Hollywood's leading actors. As the 1970s rolled in, Clint Eastwood continued to solidify his status with the Dirty Harry action police film series. His portrayal of Inspector Harry Callahan, a tough, no-nonsense cop who is willing to push the limits of the law to deliver justice, became an iconic film character. Dirty Harry, 1971, was not only a commercial success, but also helped redefine the action police genre. This success was further solidified with sequels such as Magnum Force, 1973, The Enforcer, 1976, and subsequent installments. Eastwood's image with the .44 Magnum revolver, his cold stare, and the legendary line, "Do you feel lucky, punk?" became ingrained in the minds of audiences worldwide. Not only an exceptional actor, Eastwood also proved his talent as a director. In the 1990s, he achieved great success with Unforgiven, 1992, a dark and profound Western that subverted traditional cowboy archetypes. This film earned him Academy Awards for Best Director and Best Picture, cementing his reputation as a top-tier filmmaker. Success continued in 2004 with Million Dollar Baby, an emotional film about sacrifice and perseverance, which once again led Eastwood to the Oscar podium. Now at the age of 94, Clint Eastwood continues to contribute to cinema as a director and producer. Films such as American Sniper, 2014, and Cry Macho, 2021, show that he still possesses a passion for and sharpness in the art of storytelling. Not only is Eastwood a cinematic icon, but he is also a living legend of Hollywood, consistently staying true to his strong, independent style. His success in his career has afforded Eastwood a vast fortune and a comfortable life. He currently resides in a large estate in Carmel-by-the-Sea, California, a peaceful coastal town where he served as mayor in the 1980s. Despite decades of ups and downs in the film industry, Clint Eastwood remains an enduring figure, continuing to inspire generations of young actors and directors in Hollywood. Clint Eastwood's house, a peaceful sanctuary after the Hollywood spotlight. Clint Eastwood owns several properties in California, particularly in famous areas like Carmel-by-the-Sea and other coastal regions. These properties not only serve as his residence, but also reflect his simple yet comfortable lifestyle, along with long-standing historical and cultural values. Mission Ranch, a renowned resort located in Carmel-by-the-Sea, California, is one of Clint Eastwood's notable properties. Built in 1850, the land originally served as a cattle ranch. With its rich history, Mission Ranch was at risk of being demolished, but in 1986, Clint Eastwood decided to purchase the resort when it was facing financial difficulties. His goal was to preserve and restore Mission Ranch, maintaining the area's distinctive charm while developing it into a popular destination for visitors. With his vision, Eastwood invested in upgrading the facilities and transforming the resort into a luxurious destination while still maintaining the tranquility and allure of Carmel-by-the-Sea. The resort is notable for its carefully preserved classic architectural buildings, offering a cozy and relaxing atmosphere. The luxurious rooms, fine dining restaurants, and amenities such as a swimming pool and outdoor activities create an ideal space for visitors seeking peace and serenity. Although Clint Eastwood was the one who bought and developed Mission Ranch, he does not directly manage the resort, but leaves the operations to a professional management team. However, Eastwood still maintains ownership and is involved in important decisions regarding the development of the resort. Mission Ranch is not just a resort, it also carries Clint Eastwood's mark, as he has helped elevate its value while preserving the perfect blend of history and modern development. Mission Ranch also plays a crucial role in boosting tourism in Carmel-by-the-Sea. With its stunning scenery and relaxing environment, it attracts not only tourists, but also becomes a favorite spot for many artists and famous figures. Mission Ranch is also a venue for hosting special events, from weddings to concerts, attracting many couples and visitors in search of romance and tranquility. By preserving the natural surroundings and promoting sustainable development, Clint Eastwood has demonstrated his commitment to conserving the cultural and historical values of the land. He has always emphasized that purchasing Mission Ranch was not just a business venture, but an opportunity to protect the natural beauty of Carmel, a place he loves and wants to preserve for future generations. Mission Ranch is not only a luxurious resort, but also a symbol of the blend of art, nature, and Eastwood's long-term vision. In addition to Mission Ranch, Clint Eastwood owns several other properties in Carmel-by-the-Sea, where he served as mayor from 1986 to 1988. Eastwood's house in Carmel-by-the-Sea, California, is one of his most famous and beloved properties. Carmel-by-the-Sea is a small coastal village known for its stunning natural beauty and peaceful atmosphere, making it an ideal retreat for those seeking to escape the hustle and bustle of the city. Eastwood's home is strategically located in this area, nestled within a friendly community with a high degree of privacy. Eastwood bought this home in the 1990s after discovering the tranquil and romantic charm of Carmel-by-the-Sea. It became an ideal place for Eastwood to seek peace, away from the chaos of Hollywood, and a perfect spot for him to relax and spend time with family and friends. Eastwood has shared that the reason he chose Carmel-by-the-Sea was because of its tranquility, beautiful scenery, and friendly community, where he could feel relaxed and lead a private life, something that Hollywood sometimes cannot offer. The house is built in the characteristic architectural style of Carmel, featuring low buildings, domed roofs, and tree-lined paths, creating an exceptional living space. Eastwood's house in Carmel-by-the-Sea is spacious and designed in a simple yet elegant manner. The home is built in the traditional Carmel style, with stone walls, curved tile roofs, and large windows that provide stunning views of the ocean and surrounding landscape. The house is not overly extravagant, but exudes simplicity and sophistication, reflecting Eastwood's own lifestyle, known for its modesty and aversion to fuss. On the property, Eastwood also has a beautiful garden with outdoor relaxation areas, where he can spend time tending to plants or relaxing under the shade of trees. One of the standout features of the house is the blend of cozy interiors and outdoor space, creating a living environment in harmony with nature. Clint Eastwood's home is situated in a secluded and quiet area of Carmel-by-the-Sea, ensuring privacy and shielding him from public attention. This area is famous for its wealthy residents and safe living spaces, making it an ideal choice for celebrities who wish to enjoy a comfortable life without being disturbed. The location of the house also provides stunning views of the Pacific Ocean and the surrounding natural scenery. Notably, with the combination of nature and distinctive architecture, Eastwood's home is an ideal place for him to find peace and enjoy quiet moments in life. The house in Carmel-by-the-Sea is where Clint Eastwood seeks tranquility and relaxation. He leads a relatively humble and unpretentious life, which is clearly reflected in the home's layout and his way of living. Eastwood is a nature lover and enjoys outdoor activities like hiking, biking, and tending to his garden. Beyond being a place for relaxation, this home also serves as a space where Eastwood finds creative inspiration. Surrounded by nature and silence, the house helps him regain balance and peace after the pressures of work. The properties owned by Clint Eastwood are not only places where he resides, but also symbols of a quiet, modest lifestyle deeply connected to nature. These homes, like many aspects of Eastwood's life, reflect his respect for sustainable values and his love for a simple, meaningful life. With their personal and cultural significance, his real estate portfolio is an inseparable part of his life story, further proving that he is not only a film legend, but also a man who lives by principles of tranquility, finding joy in the simple and natural things in life. Clint Eastwood's car collection, masterpieces driven by a film legend. Clint Eastwood is not just a cinematic legend, but also a car enthusiast with an impressive collection of automobiles. The cars he owns are not only iconic representations of their respective eras, but also reflect his strong, rugged, and classic personality. The 1977 Pontiac Trans Am is a muscle car icon of the 1970s, standing out with its aggressive design and the signature Firebird Phoenix decal on the hood. It is powered by a 6.6-liter V8 engine, producing around 200 horsepower, a modest number by today's standards, but powerful enough to deliver an exhilarating driving experience. The Trans Am's interior exudes a sporty vibe, featuring a simple yet effective dashboard, comfortable leather seats, and the iconic 3-spoke steering wheel. This car perfectly embodies Eastwood's bold and charismatic style. One of the most sought-after classic Ferraris, Clint Eastwood's 1966 Ferrari 275 GTB blends elegance with exceptional performance. Designed by Pininfarina, its sleek, elongated body and smooth lines project both sophistication and strength. The car is equipped with a 3.3-liter V12 engine, generating around 280 to 300 horsepower, paired with a 5-speed manual transmission for a smooth and engaging driving experience. Inside, the Ferrari 275 GTB features premium leather upholstery, a classic analog-gauge dashboard, and a cockpit-like ambiance that enhances the thrill of piloting this speed machine. As one of the first high-performance SUVs, the 1992 GMC Typhoon is renowned for its impressive acceleration. Under the hood, it houses a turbocharged 4.3-liter V6 engine, producing approximately 280 horsepower and 488 Newton-meters of torque, allowing it to sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5.3 seconds, faster than many sports cars of its time. The exterior design is boxy and unmistakably American, while the interior focuses on comfort, featuring leather seats, a sunroof, and a premium audio system. Eastwood's choice of the Typhoon reflects his unique taste and appreciation for powerful yet practical vehicles. A true convertible icon of the 1950s, the 1955 Cadillac Eldorado Series 62 convertible embodies luxury and nostalgia. With its long, low-slung design, smooth curves, and elegant chrome details, it exudes classic American opulence. Beneath the hood lies a 5.4-liter V8 engine, producing around 270 horsepower, an impressive figure for its time. The interior is lavish, featuring soft leather seats, an air conditioning system, a rarity in cars of that era, a large steering wheel, and a beautifully designed dashboard. This car is a tribute to Cadillac's golden age and reflects Clint Eastwood's refined appreciation for classic automobiles. The 1972 Ford Gran Torino Sport is one of the standout muscle cars of the 1970s. This model is particularly associated with Clint Eastwood, as it played a significant role in the movie Gran Torino, 2008. The car features a sporty design with a long front end, a distinctive grille, and bold, muscular lines. It is powered by a V8 engine, available in either a 5.8-liter or 7.0-liter version, delivering between 248 and 370 horsepower, paired with either a manual or automatic transmission. The Gran Torino's interior exudes a classic charm, featuring a wood-trimmed dashboard, cloth or leather seats, and refined chrome details. This car perfectly embodies the modern Western spirit that Clint Eastwood has always pursued. The 1932 Ford Roadster is an icon of classic hot rod culture, and Eastwood's ownership of this vehicle showcases his appreciation for automotive heritage. The Roadster boasts a compact design, a long front end, and a signature open-top style. It is often customized with a V8 engine, producing anywhere from 85 horsepower to over 300 horsepower when upgraded. The interior remains simple, with a polished metal dashboard, vintage leather seats, and a nostalgic three-spoke steering wheel. This car captures a spirit of nostalgia combined with raw power, making it a perfect fit for Clint Eastwood's style. The Ferrari 365 GT4 Berlinetta Boxer was one of Ferrari's first mid-engine supercars, a revolutionary step in the Italian automaker's design philosophy. The car features a sharp, aggressive design with a low front end, hidden headlights, and an aerodynamically sculpted body designed by Pininfarina. At its heart lies a 4.4-liter V12 engine producing around 380 horsepower, enabling it to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in approximately 5.4 seconds, an impressive feat for its era. The Ferrari 365 GT4 Berlinetta Boxer's interior is pure sports luxury, featuring premium leather seats, a driver-oriented dashboard, and classic analog gauges. This car reflects Clint Eastwood's deep passion for speed and performance. The Jaguar XK150 Roadster is a refined yet powerful British sports car. Its design exudes timeless elegance with a long hood, smooth curves, and Jaguar's signature oval grille. Under the hood, a 3.8-liter inline-six engine delivers up to 265 horsepower in the most powerful version, allowing the car to reach a top speed of approximately 215 kilometers per hour. An extraordinary figure for 1960. The interior radiates luxury, featuring a wooden dashboard, premium leather seats, and gleaming chrome accents. The Jaguar XK150 is more than just a car. It is a rolling masterpiece, embodying the classic gentleman style that perfectly aligns with Clint Eastwood's persona. Adding to Clint Eastwood's impressive garage is the Austin Healey 100M, a classic British sports car known for its simple yet elegant design. This compact open-top roadster features a long hood and a large grille, capturing the essence of 1950s automotive styling. Under the hood, it houses a 2.7-liter inline-four engine, producing around 110 horsepower. Not overly powerful, but thanks to its lightweight construction, it delivers an engaging driving experience. The interior is designed with a minimalist sports aesthetic, featuring a metal dashboard, leather seats, and a vintage three-spoke steering wheel. This car offers a raw and authentic driving feel, perfect for those who value the thrill of being behind the wheel rather than just owning a beautiful machine. The 1937 Lincoln K-Series convertible was one of the most luxurious automobiles of its time. Its design exudes grandeur and aristocracy, with an elongated front end, a large grille, and gracefully rounded contours. This model is powered by a 6.8-liter V12 engine, producing approximately 150 horsepower, an impressive figure for the 1930s. The interior is a showcase of opulence, featuring premium leather seats, a handcrafted wooden dashboard, and meticulously polished chrome details. More than just a means of transportation, this car symbolizes wealth and status, making it a fitting addition to the collection of a Hollywood legend like Clint Eastwood. The Morris Mini Countryman Cooper S is a small yet characterful vehicle. Its design is both charming and practical, with a boxy shape, side-hinged rear doors, and distinctive wooden trim on the exterior, giving it a unique look. Don't be fooled by its size. Under the hood lies a 1.3-liter inline-four engine, capable of reaching a top speed of approximately 100 miles per hour, which is quite impressive for a Mini. The interior is simple yet functional, featuring fabric seats, a compact dashboard, and an optimized, space-efficient design. This car brings a touch of fun and practicality to Eastwood's rugged collection, offering a refreshing contrast to his high-performance and classic muscle cars. Clint Eastwood's car collection is more than just a display of speed and power. It is a reflection of his personality, blending strength, elegance, and nostalgia. From high-speed Ferraris to refined British classics, each vehicle contributes to the image of a Hollywood legend with a truly distinctive lifestyle. Which car in Clint Eastwood's impressive garage stands out the most to you? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. Clint Eastwood's lifestyle at 94, when true class needs no show. Even in his 90s, Clint Eastwood maintains an active, humble lifestyle and a deep sense of responsibility toward his community. He continues to contribute to the film industry while dedicating significant time to charity work and environmental conservation, especially in Carmel, California, a place he holds close to his heart. While many at his age choose to retire, Eastwood remains passionate about directing and producing films. His recent works, The Mule, 2018, and Cry Macho, 2021, demonstrate his unwavering dedication to cinema. He does not follow Hollywood's flashy trends, but stays true to his signature filmmaking style: minimalist, realistic, and deeply meaningful. Despite being a millionaire, Eastwood leads a simple, unpretentious life. He prefers driving classic cars over luxury supercars, often wears modest clothing, and avoids extravagant parties. Though he still makes appearances at major film events, he does so sparingly, only when necessary, aligning with his reserved and composed nature. Beyond his love for cinema, Clint Eastwood is also an active philanthropist. He has donated to numerous funds supporting education and veterans, causes he deeply cares about. Having served in the military himself, Eastwood understands the struggles that veterans face when reintegrating into civilian life. He has provided financial aid to several organizations that help them transition and build better lives. Eastwood's compassion extends beyond people to nature itself. He has been involved in numerous environmental conservation projects, particularly in Carmel, where he once served as mayor. One of his most notable contributions is the preservation of Mission Ranch, a historic property he purchased and restored, ensuring it remained a serene natural retreat rather than being commercialized into a luxury resort. His efforts have helped maintain the area's peaceful and unspoiled beauty. Clint Eastwood's lifestyle is a reflection of his character, a legendary filmmaker who remains humble, a dedicated activist who does not seek the spotlight. He continues working tirelessly, not for fame or fortune, but out of passion and a deep sense of duty to life itself. Clint Eastwood, from Hollywood to simplicity. Why he chooses simplicity? Despite having it all. When we look at the life of Clint Eastwood, a cinematic legend with a career spanning decades and a fortune worth hundreds of millions of dollars, the question arises, why did he choose a simple and peaceful life, not chasing after glamour and luxury? If you were one of Hollywood's biggest icons, would you live in a grand castle or seek out a quiet farm, living a tranquil life like Clint? The answer likely lies in the very philosophy of life he follows, a philosophy that goes against the standards society expects from the wealthy and famous. Clint Eastwood does not believe in glamour. For him, outward appearances or extravagant parties are not the measure of a person's worth. In a world full of superficiality, Clint believes that the stability of one's personal values is the most important thing. He understands that success does not need to be proven through lavish material possessions, but through actions, and the recognition from those who truly understand and appreciate the real person behind the image. Rejecting a life of luxury in favor of a simple life on a quiet farm in Carmel. This simplicity reflects his life philosophy and serves as a lesson about the true value of life, not material possessions or glamour, but contentment with oneself and the most important things in life. Happy 94th birthday to Clint Eastwood. We cannot help but admire his career and lifestyle, as well as his tireless contributions to cinema and the community. What do you think about Clint Eastwood's simple and meaningful lifestyle? Do you feel inspired by his humility and wisdom? Share your thoughts in the comments below this video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, follow the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on the next exciting videos. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next videos.